That's a clip from Maybe Happy Ending, the big winner at the Tony Awards last night.
The show took home 6 awards, including Best Musical and Best Leading Actor in a Musical. Darren Criss.
To talk about the big winners, the surprises, the moments you may have missed. Joelle, you are fresh off the red carpet.
Oh, yeah.
And Charlene gave you a shout out in our content meeting this morning because you called it.
Right?
You called so many winners.
This is like, okay, so I will learn about sports. I legitimately know like nothing about sports. This type of stuff like Oscars, Tonys, like my Super Bowl. It just is what it is. But I talk about Broadway so much because it's been such an exciting season. I've said it on this show. We've all talked about this privately, but it's the most diverse storytelling we've seen since I've been covering Broadway, and it's been a really, really long time. The other thing I love about the Tonys is there's a lot of people who have never seen Broadway shows and can never get to see a Broadway show. This gives you a little snippet into that world, right? And the red carpet was jam-packed. We had so much fun, so many conversations. So here's a little recap of my night.
We're playing there tonight with as much feeling as we want.
It was a jam-packed season of 42 shows, record-setting grosses, a beautiful display of song, dance, diversity, comedy, and drama. Let's go! And now it is time to celebrate the best in Broadway. As for the noms, Buena Vista Social Club, Maybe Happy Ending, and Death Becomes Her has the most. As for the shows, Cynthia Erivo has been tapped to host. Who's going to win? We're about to find out because the 78th Annual Tony Awards are about to begin.
What you are seeing is happening in the moment, right then, right there. And when you buy a ticket, you are seeing the best this country, no, this world has to offer.
Setting the tone off the top, Cynthia Erivo with a wickedly stunning performance. The performances were non-stop. 11 shows from this season.
Mama's gonna show it to you.
But the reunion everyone was talking about. Who are you looking forward to seeing perform?
Oh, come on. Hamilton, 10 years.
The Hamilton reunion?
Hamilton?
I am not throwing away my shot.
Getting the first award of the evening, Sarah Snook for The Picture of Dorian Gray.
Good night and good luck.
Broadway loves big names, and there were plenty of them at the Tonys, like George Clooney, who just wrapped his Tony-nominated run in Good Night and Good Luck. What will you miss about your time with this show?
Well, first of all, you miss all the people you're working with. We did our last matinee, and we brought all of the crew, everybody in the house up on stage.
Here are the nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role in a Play.
Earning a place in the record books, Cole Escola. That's right, Cole Escola, who took home Best Actor in a Play for Oh Mary, making history with their win, the first non-binary person to win in that category. If you could be in a room with Abe and Mary Lincoln, what would you say to them?
Oh, I would hide. I'm afraid of them.
Also making history, Cara Young for Purpose. It was her second consecutive win, the first black actor to do so. But to be here for this show with this cast,
It's a dream. There's so much more to experience with these beautiful people. And I want to cherish that when it's happening.
going into the evening, all eyes were on the powerhouses in Best Actress in a Musical. Would it be Audra McDonald for Gypsy or Nicole Scherzinger for Sunset Boulevard?
Nicole Scherzinger!
But you all have made me feel like I belong and I have come home.
Best Play came down to two. Would it be Purpose or could it be Oh Mary?
The Tony Award goes to Purpose.
What will you forever cherish about your time working on Purpose?
I mean, the actors, the experience of making this with them every day.
Probably the most exciting night I've ever had to do.
And it was definitely a happy ending for Maybe Happy Endings, taking home the most Tonys of the night,
Maybe Happy Ending.
including the coveted Best Musical. This season on Broadway has been
Incredible!
Electric.
Magical.
Magnificent.
Way too long.
So diverse. We've got every type of show on Broadway this season.
And just like that, another spectacular season on Broadway comes to a close. That is a wrap.
That is
One time for the dress. One time for the dress.
Okay, wait. Shout out to my girl, Danielle Schiebel. Salute your style with that Halston dress. Thank you, Danielle.
I'll send it back today.
There you go. Okay, wait. I wanted to pull one of the performances. Here's the deal. I can only show you 10 seconds because of some rules. Hamilton. The Hamilton
I was hoping
reunion.
you would.
Wait, do we have the video? Oh, okay. Hold on a second.
Oh my gosh.
Look at
This moment from the shows. Also, just look at all of the actors in this, like where they have gone on to.
That's true.
Like Ariana DeBose is she was in the ensemble.
Yeah, it was funny. So I was watching the performance today, and then I saw her. I'm like, is that Ariana?
An Oscar
Like, that's
winner.
An Oscar
Yeah.
winner. I'm like, what is she doing
In the
in the
ensemble.
back?
Yes.
But she,
Amazing.
but to be so humble, right? And to be like, no, this is where my roots
I
are.
want to be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. Like, that was so epic. They need to do more of these reunions. And also, I couldn't help but notice, because this has been the most diverse season that we've seen on Broadway. I said it before, I'll say it again. But Hamilton, I don't think we would have a season like this had we not had Hamilton 10 years ago. That was a show that really changed the game. And so now you're seeing the different storytelling. And you can correlate the two.
Yeah.
We were talking about it being a decade, and we were just saying, Michelle and I earlier this morning, just how Hamilton has become the fabric of Broadway. It's wild that it's only been 10 years, although it also seems like, wow, 10 years.
I was rapping on that carpet.
Yeah.
Can you rhyme the toss to dance? You could do
No, I have
$10 founding father without a father.
I don't got it. I have one ready to go.
Okay,
I was gonna say I'm not gonna miss my shot on this one. So Danny,
But you can't follow
will the sun come out tomorrow?
The sun will come out on Wednesday.
I can bet my $1.
Tomorrow evening. Yeah, that was bad. So
I thought it was a good She could have said, well, Pedro.
I am always here for it. And should I go do weather now? I shall.
That was really
Yeah, Danny can sing.
No, you guys are just good friends.
No, when's the sun gonna come out?
It's Tuesday night. Tomorrow night.